Now, as the crisis over ATIKU's running mate worsened, the chairman of the People's Democratic Party Board of Trustees, Senator Walid Jibrin, said the party had set up a 9-member committee to beg Governor WIKE. Now, sequel to his victory at the PDP convention, where he beat WIKE and other contenders to the presidential ticket, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar had nominated Governor Okowa as his running mate, despite the recommendations of WIKE by a 17-man committee set up by the party. Now, the party had raised another panel headed by Atiku to pacify the aggrieved governor and prevail on him not to leave the party. Well, joining me to discuss this development are Ezekiel Nyaitok, he's the ADC governorship candidate in Akwa Ibom State, and Charles Otu, a political analyst, also Michael Achimugu, who is a media consultant. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for being part of the conversation.
Good evening, everybody. It speaks to the dishonesty and gross arrogance of the PDP presidential candidate, that this situation has gotten to this level. It's also misleading, the position of, the first speaker, because you see, when you break glassware and try to end it, you could mend it to use it again, but it will never be the same. And this thing that's occurring in PDP is like deja vu, because the same thing happened in 2018. The rumors were that the agreement had been Ike Ekweremadu for vice president, and then suddenly Peter Obi was selected. And if you remember, there was a lot of controversy arising from that situation that hurt the party, in the southeast. Why would you set up a committee? Why would you even allow a committee to be set up if you weren't going to take their recommendation? If you have the power to just select your VP, then you might as well have done it without, giving anybody any false hope. And if you had made up your mind along the line, for whatever reason, I wouldn't pick this guy anymore, WIKE has done enough in the party to deserve respect, to be told, look, I'm not going to pick you for this and this and this reason. That's the least you could do for a man of his caliber. I also do not agree with this stereotype that WIKE will not make a good follower, in the context of a VP, because I think WIKE has been Minister of State or so before in this same country, and he did not have any issues with his minister. I think that the man is more pragmatic than given credit for. Apart from that, this fear that WIKE will be too much a handful for his boss is misguided, because by the constitution, Nigeria's president is the most powerful in the world. And there are